Let's go ahead and query Snowflake from Microsoft Excel. I'm going to go over to the Data tab, choose Get Data, navigate down to Other Sources, from ODBC, and from here I'm going to choose an ODBC connector or DSN that I've set up for Snowflake. Click OK. We'll then launch a navigator, giving me the opportunity to navigate the Snowflake database hierarchy. In this list, we see the emissions data set that we got from the Snowflake Marketplace. Navigate to the scoring schema. Click on the trial raw table. Gives me a nice preview of the data to be loaded. I can go ahead and load it directly, specify a destination to which to load it, or for the purposes of this demo, I'll click Transform Data, which will launch Microsoft Power Query, giving me the opportunity to fine-tune and tweak the data set or transform the data set, as the previous button said. But in this case, I'm simply going to say close and load. And in just a few moments, we will see that that data will come from Snowflake and end up in our Excel spreadsheet. In this demonstration, we've given you a glimpse of how easy it is to use the productivity applications with which your customers or users are familiar, but empower that productivity with access to the global data cloud powered by Snowflake. Let's get some data from the Snowflake Marketplace and bring that into Google Sheets. Here in Snowflake Snowsite, I've got a list of databases available to me under my current role. Here is an emissions data set from the Snowflake Marketplace. I'll go ahead and expand this data set, expand the scoring schema, take a look at the tables available to me, and I've got this trial raw imp 100. I'm going to go ahead and add this object to my worksheet, and then I'm going to craft some SQL around this object. So we'll say select star from this object. I'll go ahead and terminate that with a semicolon, and we'll run this query. With that execution, I've got my results here. I can scroll through to see what that looks like. Scroll down, that all looks good. Bringing this information into Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel or LibreOffice Calc, your spreadsheet of choice. Super simple from this point. I simply click on the download arrow, and I'm going to choose download as CSV for Excel. I'll go ahead and place that into my downloads folder. I'll give it a descriptive name. And we'll go ahead and save that. With that saved, I'll navigate over to Google Sheets. I'll go to the File menu. I'll choose Import. I will upload that file I just downloaded. I'm going to select it. I'm going to choose to replace the data at the current cell in my Google Sheet, and then import data. And it's as simple as that. What we've demonstrated here is the ability to utilize the Snowflake Snowsite user interface to query ESG data, download a CSV file for Excel, and subsequently load that into Google Sheets. Again, that spreadsheet application could have been anything: Google Sheets, Microsoft Excel, LibreOffice Calc, Apple numbers, doesn't really matter.